Hello, chat. So sorry for all the delays. It was a roller coaster of a yo-yo. That should be fine, hopefully. I'm still a little too quiet. Hello, there we go. Something like that. That'll work. Ish. Hope you're all doing well. Another dark, spooky stream. Back to back. Oh. Just gonna move past the game stuttering phase, I'd hope. Me tab over. Go here. Also, chat, if my face seems frozen, it's because it is. I bit my cheek earlier today. So, face will be a little frozen. Now, let's see if that does it. Still need 10K for that. Let's see if alright, it seems like things are fine now. Could use some health. But I think I'll be fine. No, hold on, there's... Find a shock pad, which is this way, that's the plan. Okay. Well, let's see where the future takes us. The road takes us, not the... Well, technically it's the future, I don't know. Don't need my flashlight out right now. That's the game loading the area more than anything else, I'm pretty sure. Oh, fuck, that's right.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated. Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Right, that's over with at least. Now. Alright, sorry about that. Life happens, as many would know. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, Isaac, you're dying, I know. Isaac, don't make those sounds. Also, chat, if I just download energy again, the mouth being swollen makes it a little harder to talk than I expected, honestly, so. Haven't bit my cheek that bad in a while, apparently. Did draw blood, that should have been the first indicator, but. So I'm just gonna be talking a little softer than usual, I suppose. God damn it. That got me. That got me.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
God, I didn't think they'd come up behind me. My bad. My bad.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
I mean, I merged with the damn guide. I think it's best if I load the damn save. Also good to note. Don't back straight up, bastard.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Poor Isaac. The shooting is way too loud. Hold on. Didn't realize I was peeking into the red for you guys with that. So hope that does it a little better. I don't know if the background ambiance is still audible, but I'll adjust as feels necessary.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Okay, there was no getting around him. Fair enough. Fair enough. And yeah, that got loud, but not as loud. So I'm gonna say that's like good volume. Well, I want to rebalance in game though and raise up. Settings, audio. And that should be better overall if I do that now.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Yeah. The death screen's all cell shaded at least. Cell shaded's a cool look, don't you think? I think cell shaded's a cool look. Fucking hell. Okay, let's see if I can do it this time.
detected. Quarantine activated.
I hit A. Fuck.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Really? I hit A. Why are you doing this to me? Because the whole point is they box you in on 3 sides. I get that. Hell, that fucking symbol, if it wasn't symbolism, I don't know what it is. Wish I understood any of these implications. Because obviously an ID and a patient number, why is it lighted lit up orange? That's my main question.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
I figured I can't. At that time, I just forgot I couldn't stomp while I was in aiming mode. It's really, really annoying. Yeah. I forget that you can't jump in this game. That's right. Jumping. What's that?
Hazardous anomaly detected.
I do feel like I had the best success going down this way, because this is the guy that spawns. Where's the third one? Only got one stasis charge left. Motherfucker. Fuck. Okay. If I die again, at least I know that's there. When I die again, because getting rid of my stasis is... Yeah, that's gonna be the death of me this run. Fuck it. Jesus Christ. What's wrong, Isaac? No head? That should have been don't lose your head. It's fine. Ow. Ow. Fuck. My best bet's going around that way for the health.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
It was right there. Oh, it was right there. There we go. Welcome back, Isaac. Welcome back.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Yeah, beat them, then go for the health is probably still the better move, I guess. I only wanted to use one stasis up here. We just don't need Isaac anymore, huh? That's what the game's telling me.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Why can't I move? I was stuck on the console. I was stuck on the console. Yeah, that'll fucking do it. That'll fucking do it. Oh, fuck me.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated. Quarantine lifted.
Yeah, give me the faces recharge. Tissue sample needed. Alright, is this enough of a tissue sample?
Surgical log. Dr. Charles Mercer. Copy to my secure terminal. I convinced Jurgens to show me the video feed from the colony. It's remarkable to finally see what I've sought all my life. The miners, this transformation, the divide death itself. Kain is erring on the side of caution. His faith has been shaken by these necromorphs, as he calls them. How strange. When my own faith has been so richly rewarded. With or without Kain, I'm
tissue sample needed. I can 100% get one of those. I'm like 90% sure. Hold on, what? Okay, it's leading me upstairs, so down here is definitely not progression.
Ben, what in God's name is happening down there?
Precisely that. God's work.
How can you say that? These deaths at the colony, the paranoia, the hallucinations. You wanted a scientific analysis? Cause and effect? Well, it all began after they raised the marker.
What are you so worried about? The marker is defined. We know this. Look, it'll be on board tomorrow. You can study it then. Put your mind at ease.
At ease? People are dying. How can that be the transformation the teachings promise?
We're witnessing a new beginning, Terrence. For unitology, for humanity. Of course our faith is being tested. Everything is about to change.
That's what worries me. And recording. Seal entry.
Personal log, Dr. T. Kine, Chief Scientist Officer. Observations on the marker. The vid log from the colony are poor quality, but I've seen enough to confirm the discovery. To Ben, the artifact appears to be genuine marker, the first to be found since Unitology's founding. We must get on board at the first opportunity so I can begin proper study. I can't even imagine the potential of such a find. The black marker offered revelations beyond our wildest dreams, and that was without the benefits of current analytical technology. This new marker, what secrets could it have? What wonders could it offer humanity, to the Church of Unitology? Without Earth's government here to seize them first, this marker could herald a new age, and I will do my part to see that age come to pass. Maybe this is fate. In the darkest time of my life, the Church and its teachings comforted me, saved me, and now I'm here, in the right place at the right time, to be of service to all humanity, to repay those blessings. Amelia, if only you could be here now. Is that just playing the cutscene again?
Ben, what in God's name is happening down there?
It is.
Precisely that. God's work.
Todo el personal es responsable del mantenimiento de su suministro de oxígeno. La CEP no se hace responsable ante posibles narcosis por dióxido de carbono.
Nicole! It's me.
Patient log, Dr. N. Brennan, Senior Medical Officer, Counseling Session. Session 03 transcript for patient name redacted. Dr. Brennan. Okay, dictation on. I'll keep your name out of the transcript. Jane Doe. Thanks, it's just so hard to remember what's real. Dr. Brennan, your church mentor, talk to you again? Jane Doe. He knows me and my girlfriend. We want to leave. He knows me and my girlfriend want to leave. I can feel it. Our last seminar was about heretics. How every unitologist who leaves is an enemy of humanity. Dr. Brennan, unitology is big enough to take care of itself. This is what's about right for you. Just be careful. The church pulls out these tricks when they feel threatened. They have neuropsychiatrists too. Even if you get out, they'll try to... Jane Doe. Dr. Brennan? Dr. Brennan. Sorry, Jane Doe. Did something happen? Dr. Brennan. I had a patient who... I tried. And her son tried. So hard, but she... I will fight for you. With everything I've got. But never underestimate how strong the church's pull can be. Howdy, Burb. How you doing? How you doing? Scan rig to unlock workstation. I would love to.
Personal log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. With medication and zero-G therapy, patient Harris is showing improvements. If this continues, there might be hope for the others on Aegis 7. However, Dr. Mercer continues to interfere. He claims Harris's delusions are religiously significant. If I have to make a complaint, I will. I'm not losing my patient over unitology bullshit. Not again.
Tracking rig signal. Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig location? Inconclusive. Manual rig tracking is available.
Alright, so I gotta go through the emergency room. Good to know. And, alive is good. Alive is good. Is this not a good enough tissue sample game? It needs that kind of a haunch. Any one of these haunches look like that? Oh. Alright, maybe I need a specific haunch. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Stasis pack. There should be no shooting for some time, Burb. I just got out of a major shooty section. Okay, so there's rooms upstairs. That's good to know, but I don't think I have any nodes, do I? No, I don't. So maybe I'll get nodes when I come back through with the shock pad? But, just lurking, wanted to pop in and make sure the donation came in, which is fair, which is fair. No power. Interesting, interesting. The whispering, however, might be bothering of some people, and I apologize for that. No power, but there's a door back there that I might be able to come back through. Because I don't know how I would bring power here. That could be the right tissue sample. Nope. That one. Let me stop wasting bullets. I'm just gonna bring this. The upcoming section contains depictions of a bloody death chat, so there's your warning. Yep, there's something freaky going on in there, and I don't want to deal with it, but I'm gonna have to. God, they almost pierced. They did pierce the window. Shit. Level 3 security. Haven't even found level 1 security clearance yet.
Le segnalazioni di persone scomparse subiscono al momento ritardi. Riprovi in seguito.
Pin an enemy. Hey, I got the achievement. Just gotta make sure they don't come back. Chemical error 2 Caswell from Lille. Specimen 426 is ready for harvest. I was about to notify Alvarez to prep for medical. For medical leave, but when I checked the database, I saw Insig Sable has been moved ahead of her. Is that right? Alvarez has been on that waiting list for 3 months now. I thought arm transplants took priority over cornea. Clerical error. Not clerical, not chemical. 1 second. Here's your clerical error. One of them bought CEC stock at the last purchase. One didn't. Guess which one suddenly bumped up to vital personnel. It's not worth the headache to push back on it, trust me. And before you think about filing an ethics complaint, just remember the wise words of Hippocrates. Shit rolls downhill. Don't think Hippocrates ever said that, but those are wise fucking words. 'Cause shit do indeed roll downhill. Don't like the baby. Mm-mm. That took a lot more shots than I'd like to acknowledge. What's my ammo situation looking like? Fuck. Okay. Not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was reload this, because this is what I'm going to have to use from now on. Yeah. Give me credit. Scan rig to unlock workstation. Hmm. Pick up the shock
Daniels
pad.
isn't answering her rig link. What's your status?
I found a shock pad I can use on the barricade. I'm heading back there now.
Watch the voltage on that pad. I'm not losing anyone else.
You might have been charged to death, but I still don't trust you're not going to come back to life and try to kill me. What the fuck is happening? That a big enough tissue sample? What about this? This a big enough tissue sample? What? It's not telling me I need a tissue sample anymore. Did I screw it up? Oh, I do have a note, though. I don't know when I picked that up, but let's see. Stasis zone size, stasis zone duration, stasis energy. I can do more damage with the plasma cutter, but I can start working towards damage on the plasma rifle. On the pulse rifle. Based on ammo, I should prioritize this. No. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, probably nothing I need to worry about right now. And you know what, I'm gonna save. Alright, let's go. Fairly sure I've grabbed everything needed fairly well. You tell him, Isaac. Isaac, back the fuck away. Ooh. Ooh, that's artifacting up at the top. Oh no, that wasn't artifacting, that was the top of that thing, I guess.
Remember, when you reach the morgue, find Captain Mathias's body. Get his rig codes, and the computer's all ours.
Security clearance required.
Bastards. God, my controller, why is it doing this? I'm not even convinced it's... Sorry, we are full. I'm not even convinced it's the controller, because the controller doesn't do any, like, indication that it's disconnecting. Oh...
Loop and transmit to all personnel. This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is overwhelmed. We need help. Look at his wounds. We can't handle so many trauma cases, and the command crew won't tell us what's happening. Oh, he's seizing. Shit. Maybe I have some PHP left.
Follow the hollow. Okay. Money, 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 money. I need to follow the hologram. I also need to get a battery for that. Yeah, I don't like that. You're not coming back to life on me. I don't know if it actually does anything, but it makes me feel better. Medical log. Dr. B. Warwick, Chief Psych Officer. Report of psychiatric observation for patient Harris B. Employee number PM 1902 6-EH. Harris fell asleep After another dose of sedative, he seems literally unable to sleep without chemical aid. Most people succumb to exhaustion after more than 50 hours of waking, regardless of circumstances. Not Harris. His bizarre explanation of the events on the colony points to the same paranoia we've seen elsewhere planetside. His guilt is not in doubt. 2 security officers were present when he took Dr. Cicavello hostage and murdered Nurse Evans, and Harris doesn't deny his actions, but he shows no remorse. In fact, he insists there was no crime, specifically that Evans wasn't a nurse when he killed her. This is classic psychopathic behavior, but Harris exhibits no other symptoms. He is affable and friendly, able to empathize and offer original opinions. When questioned about Evans' murder, however, he becomes withdrawn and uncommunicative. He claims the explanation is stuck in his mind, and that talking about it mixes up its message. He also undergoes intermittent hallucinatory periods, again similar to those experienced by other colonists. During his long waking period, Harris exhibits writing behavior on any available surface, claiming that the dream needs to speak and that he's attempting to make it whole again. What that means, I haven't determined yet. Given the complexities of this case, I plan to reach out to my colleagues for more insight. So those need to be moved, but I need level 1 clearance. Remove battery, ensure there is no power being used on the breaker circuit. Interesting. So from here, they ran this way. Presumably, we have to unlock ER hallway B to get where we need to get. I hate that it forces me to turn off the light. But that's all the showers have to offer. It's not the only one. Ah. Oh, I noticed that thing in the back behind me too late. Fuck.
Remember, when you reach the morgue, find Captain Mathias's body. Get his rig codes, and the computer's all ours.
Oh, fuck me. Hindsight, I should have saved. Pop. Isn't there a bench over near here? There's a shop at least. It's... God, those big stomping boots. Legend. I'm looking for bench, the bench symbol. It wants me to go that way. What if I take the train? Would the train take me to another bench? Well, at this point, let me just go back to the one I was at, obviously. That's the closer one. What am I doing? There we go. Back to this. Wouldn't be that one, it would be this one. Why the fuck was there an enemy in here? Is there a body I left undisposed of? Like, what the fuck? Additional power node has been solved. Plaza cutter. Upgrade graph has been extended. Okay. Oh, right now, we're here. And it just makes sense to get that. But then we're gonna go this way, obviously. I should save before going back, probably. There we go. Yeah, that was her room, his room, the bathroom. Yeah, I got everything here. What the fuck? You know what? It's not worth coming back here for the thing. I'm gonna load back while save. But the job fucking worth it. I'm gonna get ambushed. I'd rather goddamn use the tram. Autosave. Autosave. That autosave would likely be where I want to be. Actually, we need to make sure we've grabbed.
Remember, when you reach the morgue, find Captain Mathias' body. Get his rig codes, and the computer's all ours.
You know what? Maybe I just go forward. Maybe I don't backtrack. Backtracking seemed to have been the worst idea I could have had.
Loop and transmit to all personnel. This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is overwhelmed. We need help. Look at his wounds. We can't handle so many trauma cases, and the command crew won't tell us what's happening. Shit. Maybe I have some PHP left.
Yeah, they ran off into the goddamn showers. Follow the hologram. The shower? Oh, I'm gonna fucking regret this. Let's finish up in this room, then I'll go do the goddamn shower. Apparently. Nope, I'm not worried about you anymore. Need higher security clearance.
Level 2 security clearance required.
That's where I can play the recording again. All right.
Medical log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. So much for being paranoid. I repurposed this room to run counseling sessions without unitologists interfering. Now it's the only place I feel safe. I recovered a limb after yesterday's attack. Genetically, it's human tissue with bizarre mutations. But it's just a sample. It's not enough to figure out a cure. I need... Wait, where's that report from engineering? Here. The engineers pulled something out of machinery. Limbs missing, torso intact. Okay. Time for a real autopsy.
Find autopsy location in engineering. Let's save. Several tram stations are still locked down. Don't have a way to engineering. Okay. I can get rid of 100 rounds. Shop. I want a bench. Fuck. I know I said I wasn't going to, but I'm backtracking to the tram and tramming over to a bench. Locked. Locked, locked, locked. Yeah, we're going to the hangar.
Flight deck tram control. Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
We can go damage. Start making my way up here. Take the energy, then go for HP. I think that's the better option. Okay. Okay, I think I'm good to go. Scan rig to unlock workstation. There's a level 1 door over there.
Medical. Now arriving at medical.
Yeah, I need to go through here. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze and not bite down on my cheek again on the way down of that sneeze, because that would have been the stream right there. I would have been in too much pain, honestly, to keep talking. So instead I bit my tongue, which, let me tell you, was not the preferable outcome, but it wasn't as bad as my cheek. Damn. I think putting the battery immediately back and turning on the light was the right call. Because then I can see. But all died. Yeah. We're back to not loading in Isaac. Very good, very good. Oh great, I died in slow motion. That's what I wanted. Slow motion death. As opposed to, you know, normal motion or even fast motion death. Slow motion death. That's exactly how I want it to go out. Slowly and painfully. Make every second even more agonizing. Yeah, that's the ticket right there. I run out of body bags. Okay. Die, die. Doing that makes me feel good. Is my main reason at this point. Fuck it, maybe I'll use that this time. God damn. I disconnected my camera on accident. Whoopsie. Let's go ahead and fix that. Think doing that and that'll get it working again. There we go. Ooh-wee. Yeah, this isn't what I wanted. It wasn't letting me move backwards. I didn't want to pick up the corpse either. I wanted to pick up the goddamn spiky tendril. Back in. Well, this place got a whole lot more bloody. I just gotta say, how can doors be so set and so reliant on a battery? Like, that seems like a logistical problem, a safety hazard. Like, there's a lot wrong with that system. We're saving, chat, because I'm not doing all that shit twice. And I'm not relying on an autosave. something. No, no, it's not nothing. I mean, that's not something. I hate babies. Video game babies, specifically. Oh, fuck me. Upcoming section, depictions of suicide. Okay. Chat, there's your warning. Look away.
Personale medico è in regime di emergenza obbligatoria. Le richieste di retribuzione degli straordinari devono essere effettuate attraverso...
Security request retrieved.
He left me. I woke in the dark with them scratching in the walls. Scratching like rats. And you all locked me in with them. Fuckers. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out.
Yeah, you seemed perfectly sane. And looks like this depictions of suicide are in the room I passed. So I will say again when that pops up. Shoot. Audio log and oxygen at the end of the room. That's good to know. Where am I coming back at? Ow, my foot. Give me the credits. Fuck it, I won't smash the bodies and hope I'm not gonna come to regret that. That's where I came from. Oh yeah, I should definitely head to the end of the hallway first before...
Security request retrieved.
He left me. I woke in the dark with them scratching in the walls. Scratching like rats. And you all locked me in with them. Fuckers. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out.
Yep.
Surgery, so I left this with Warwick. He'll be discreet. I just got the latest report from Aegis 7. The situation's worse than Captain Matthias will admit. 40% of the colony's population is now showing symptoms. Depression, hallucinations, more violence. People are dying down there. I know it's linked to the marker somehow, but I just don't have enough data. Mercer, maybe I was wrong. We need answers. By any means possible. That patient, Brent Harris, might be our last hope.
Alright, chat. Depictions of suicide upcoming. You have been warned. Oh, Jesus. Alright. They really... I know they said it, but I wasn't expecting it to be that. Okay, I was expecting, like, the other depiction, to be frank, I suppose. Fucking hell. Well, it's over, chat. Or YouTube. Whomever may watch this at some point. Because I don't think there's anyone in the chat. No, save station, good. Cadaver storage.
Entering vacuum. Hull breach detected. Exiting vacuum.
Alright, I need a goddamn battery. Oxygen recharge. Yeah, this isn't gonna be intact for very much longer. Medical logs. Dr. G. Damas. Report of death on ship. Captain B. Matthias. Unfortunate. It is my unfortunate duty to pronounce Captain Benjamin Matthias dead. Reports of the exact circumstance surrounding his death are conflicted and will be left for investigators to determine once we return to port. I will constrain my comments to the condition of the body. Subject was in general good health for his age, though a cursory blood test indicates his lycote count was very low, with eosinophils in particular almost non-existent. His pre-flight physical exam showed no such problems, indicating rapid onset, but this does not appear to have had any effect on his death. Multiple contusions on the arms and hands indicate a brief struggle post-mortem. Pre-mortem. Light contusions around the ribcage indicate he was restrained, likely for a brief period. Cause of death was a single prolonged trauma to the ocular body, which continued on through the cavity wall and in the frontal lobe, causing rapid neurotrauma, seizure, and death. The angle of penetration into the ocular cavity indicates the injury was not self-inflicted. Examination required the removal of the object to confirm cause of death, but it has been preserved for the investigative team to study. I therefore have no alternative but to record a preliminary verdict of unnatural death. Whether deliberate or accidental is beyond my jurisdiction. Okay, upcoming section contains graphic depictions of bodily transformation. I will reiterate that when I go through the door, and that's presumably when he's going to transform. Ow. Oh, God. Hurts to talk for a long period of time because my mouth is injured still, as I mentioned earlier, and I'm just salivating constantly because of it. It's just so damned. Ooh, loot. I'm a loot goblin first, in pain second. Alright. Is there any other loot? Rapid body transformation incoming, chat. Look away now. Did he fire something at me? Oh, fuck me. That's gonna be difficult to get out of. Oh, fuck. You're gonna make me go. Okay. We're gonna have the body transformation again, chat. I will let you know when. And we're gonna have it every time I die in this section. I think that's everything. There is no way for me to skip this. Fuck me. Alright, chat, from the top. But destroying all the bodies here, definitely a wise choice. They destroyed them on the way over here. Alright. Speedrun. There we go. My current goal is just making sure none of these bodies have heads attached to them. Alright, chat from the top. Another transformation scene, or same transformation scene again. Theme? Theme. There's themes now. I don't know why I tabbed out. I'm used to counting deaths. One second. There we go. That seems to be the corpse of choice. Alright, chat. How's it go? One more time. Something like that? I think I got it. Body transformation incoming. Look away. I really don't think you're gonna die during this part. Destroying all the bodies, make sure I don't have to face 3 enemies and only 2. At least, so that's a good thing. Give me that. 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 There we go. There we go, there we go. None of these should be a problem now. Alright, body transformation incoming. Alright, chat, I think I made it through.
Isaac, what's your status? Do you have the captain's rig?
Fuck me! Ugh. Transmitting codes now. I saw it, Hammond. A flying one turned the captain's body into another one of those things. The same must have happened to Chen.
God. Maybe the command computer has something. Where's Daniels when you need her? Head back to the security checkpoint. It's safer there. At least I can upgrade your clearance.
Clearance confirmed.
Isaac,
Oh, here. What the hell's happening?
the computer says the Ishimura's engines are offline. We're on a decaying orbit toward Aegis 7.
Oh, God. I have to get to engineering.
There's no time. That tram station's offline. Unless... Here. Head back to the flight deck. I'll guide you from there. If this damage report's right, there's a shortcut to engineering.
Security clearance 2, security clearance 2. Clearance 2, clearance 2. Wasn't the security clearance 1?
Clearance confirmed.
Lovely. That's a
Level 2
2.
security clearance required.
Okay. Let's look at the map. We did that. That was a security clearance too. Okay, so that's how I can figure it out. Change floor. That had a level 3. 4, which is where I am. 5, where I need to go. That's a 2. And 6. There's a 1 on 6. How do I get up higher? The chat seems to have disconnected for a second. That's never a good sign. I'm being called away, as my mic was able to pick up. Give me a second. All right. Hi. to the map. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. The 0G therapy access corridor. We'll end up back there again at some point. Some point soon, hopefully.
Flight deck tram control. Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
If only that door was unlocked, I could get down there. But I'm not trudging through back everything. I can't even English properly, apparently. Here to upgrade what I can. Want to keep one extra node on me, for cautionary sake. So I'm using this more and more, which I should definitely have that. And let's get moving down this line. I feel like there's certain doors that take nodes or something. I'm either conflating with Last of Us or I'm right. Those are the two options. But I want to start keeping an extra node on me for precaution's sake. There we go, that's where I am. I'm on the flight deck.
Security recording retrieved.
want me out here. But it wouldn't be hard. It would take a while longer than I'd want it to. We're gonna keep moving. Because I'm sure I'll end up back there via shortcut or some other mean at some point in the future. Hangar Bay.
Isaac, this damage report says there's a broken cargo lift just beyond the hangar doors. I'll open them now.
Entering zero gravity.
Chapter 2 done.
You'll need your thrusters to reach it, but that lift shaft should take you straight down to engineering.
There we go. Oh, we're at the explosive barrel stage. Oh, lovely. Loot, 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 loot. Level 3 required. Fuck me.
Todo personal no autorizado presente en la cubierta de vuelo será arrestado y registrado sin previo aviso.
Next save point, I think I'm gonna have to end stream. More than likely, if not next save point after.
El equipo de seguridad no se hace responsable ante cualquier daño sufrido por los efectos personales durante el escaneado.
Entering vacuum. Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum. Clearance confirmed.
Okay, we are safe. And by safe, I mean not suffocating. And you know what? Relative safety is safety.
Warning. Orbital position compromised. Correct course immediately.
Or yep, I do have to find the autopsy over here. I can go for a slight bit longer. Alright, so it wants me to go that way, I'm going this way. The tram station.
Lifting station lockdown.
Alright, good. Now I have access to a shop and a bunch of other things, and a bench. Those are the important ones to have access to. Shop and bench. No, I don't have any of those. Let me take a look. What floor is that on? Floor 4. So if and when I go down the next floor, I gotta keep an eye out for that.
Engineering log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple reporting. Christ, I still can't believe the chief is gone. It's all fallen apart since the captain died. Everyone down here is on their last nerve. We thought the rioting was the worst of it. Till those things came through the vents. Space.
Oh.
Seeing you in the control room. Any news on the engines?
Yeah, but it makes no sense. They're out of fuel. The centrifuge is offline. We're tethered to a 4 trillion ton payload. Without the engines, it's dragging us down to the planet.
Can you handle it alone?
Sure. Fix the centrifuge, get the fuel running, then do a full restart. But you'll need to stabilize our orbit from there.
Standing by. Fast as you can, Isaac.
Health I'm not getting rid of. Those are good to hold on to. I will just sell one of those just to be safe, inventory wise. This is to the centrifuge, which is that's locked, that's locked. Yeah. It's taking me down? It is. To level 4, I hope. Take me down all the way to level 2. Damn.
Clearance confirmed.
There's a bench down here. Check-in time, 17:38 hours. Inspections, 0505 zone check. Conditions, subpar notification filed. Comments, more absences, not just the unitologist sneaking off for religious exemptions or whatever. We're seeing serious gaps in rotation, people going on sick with sleep deprivation, self-inflicted injuries, or just disappearing. They go off shift and they don't come back. Someone said the ship's been attacked. Bullshit, we're at the ass end of nowhere. Who'd come all this way to attack a mining ship? And yet, the captain is dead, but Camric says one of the bridge staff killed him. I swear to God, rumors on the stick are out of control. Update, lost contact with the bridge. No rig link. No security, hardline, nothing. Okay, this is beyond rumors. Fuck this, I'm getting out while I still can. Honestly, respect.
Clearance confirmed.
Did I get any more nodes, or am I still at one? One node. Okay. Begin decontamination sequence. Fucking hell. We've done all this. I'm gonna go back up and see if the alternate option takes me down to level 4. Go up. Sneaky, sneaky. Let me save. The Saw Ripper. Oh, yeah. Even if I don't stick down this path. What floor am I on? Ooh, I'm on the 4th floor. Let's go check out the bathroom.
Security request.
Self-harm depictions in the bathroom, chat. Be warned.
Danvers, get those wires off. Tell him to shut out. I don't want to. I don't want to. Christ, Henderson, your teeth. He's pulling his teeth out. Just hold him. Where the fuck is security? Oh, God. He's dead. No, he's alive, but he hit that sink pretty hard. His own teeth. Chief, what the hell is happening? I don't know. That's a security request. Henderson needs a medical bay. And a shrink.
Why did the showers activate? Hate that.
Cannot determine clearance level. Master security override required.
Very, very interesting. Okay. I believe the autopsy's in here, correct? Yep.
Autopsy report, Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig identifies the subject was Junior Engineer David Swenson. The subject was dismembered after falling into machinery, allowing... God. So sorry. Need some postmortem spasms. The chest contains a yellow bile seen in other specimens. seen this vial react to dead or bioprosthetic cells. The dead tissue is absorbed, recombined, then reanimated. The vial shares genetic markers with human DNA and that growth on the walls. It's all connected to the marker from Aegis 7, but how? Dr. Kine studied the marker. Dr. Kine has vanished. Unless he's with the survivors on the mining deck. You'll rest easy now, David. I promise. End log.
Find Kine's hideout on the mining deck. Let's see what's through here. This is gonna go on for a bit, so I am going to stop, go back up, and save. And then we'll continue this next week. I do just have a tighter timeline today than... Oh, thank God, that's a suit. Do have a tighter timeline today than usual, for which I apologize for. Let me go sell that thing before I forget, though. Ripper upgrade. Plasma cutter upgrade. Kinetic autoloader. I want the plasma cutter upgrade first and foremost, but let's... How do we sell that? We're 1,000 credits short. Or 800 credit. No. Plasma cutter, pulse rifle. We're going for the plasma cutter upgrade. And we're gonna go back to that bench, upgrade it, and then call it. Because the plasma cutter is and will be my go-to. Capacity, rate of fire, applies damage over time to each shot. Increases ammo capacity. We're gonna go up here. And now we have access to a damage, a rate of fire. We're getting closer to that damage over time, and we have another damage here. You know what? Can I... Pay 5,000 to return, I'll pay it. Power nodes. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Because if I could refund the rifle... I'm gonna look into that at a later time. Nope, not going back into the haunted ass bathroom. Up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs we go. Up the stairs and up the stairs and up the stairs we snow. La di da di da, la di da di di da, la di da di da, la di da di da. Okay. Yeah, let's save. That's where I'm calling it, chat. Let's see who we're going to raid. I have an idea as to who I'm going to raid if they're still alive. Yep, we're going to raid the psycho known as Nam. And the reason I called him a psycho is because he's been streaming for 18 hours. He's streaming his tattoo. He's getting a tattoo in his office. That's that. He's finishing up a tattoo today. So, if needles bother you or tattoos bother you, keep that in mind. But otherwise, we're going to raid him. Take care. Have a good one.